All right, here with Fox to end the night. Sean Cunningham.
Hey, sir. Tonight, you guys obviously put up a lot of fight. What did you just see in those closing minutes where Brooklyn went on that run and it seemed like a lot of second and third chance opportunities that kind of did you guys in?
Oh yeah, I think at the initial point of the attack, we did a good job in the fourth quarter, but we were just giving up too many offensive rebounds, and that's what DJ does, and guys like that, the hustle guys, being able to knock the ball back out and get them extra possessions, and playing against a team like that, you can't allow those things to happen, giving them extra possessions.
James Ham.
Hey, De'Aaron, Tyrese was out here pumping up NBA Top Shot. Is he relentless with you guys behind the scenes like he was with us?
Yes, he is. They've been talking about that for like 2 days straight.
Are you jumping in?
I myself am not, but we got a few guys and coaches and staff have definitely jumped in.
Okay, Jason Jones.
Aaron, just you look at the defensive effort. It seems like you guys had more energy for stretches during the game, but a guy like Brown gets loose for 29, even though Kyrie only gets 21. Just how frustrating is it that you guys can't string together that defensive effort you need over the course of the entire game?
I mean, honestly, that wasn't even defensive effort. That was just mental lapses. Bruce had, I think, like 8 points in the first quarter, and I think 6 of them were just, miscommunication. Someone's not back. They just threw the ball over the top. I think one was after like an out of bounds, after a dead ball. So those are things that you can't allow to happen. But that has nothing to do with effort. That's just, the 5 guys on the court have to communicate. If he's behind you, we need to talk and just try to get matched up better. But yeah, I mean that's the type of game he had.
Sean Cunningham.
You guys get Harrison back tonight. Kind of get that group that you had obviously experienced some success with. Is that kind of a silver lining, even though I know you're in the midst of this losing streak, but to see the competitive nature and kind of glimmer of hope that you had early on?
I don't really know how to answer that because, ultimately, obviously, we all want to win games and just do whatever it takes, no matter the lineup that's out there. But obviously, like you said, we've had success with that lineup. But I mean, we want further success. It's no, moral victory or anything like that. Even if we were whatever tonight. I mean, we lost the game, and we had chances to win. And I mean, that lineup was out there when they kind of went on that run at the end of the game. So I mean, I don't really know how to answer that.
James Ham.
Yeah, De'Aaron, Tyrese is having a nice streak right here with scoring, and when he comes in, it really does allow you to play off the ball a little bit more, maybe take a breather while you're on the court. Do you feel that? Especially, it seemed like you had a little extra legs there in the fourth.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, he's, like you said, he's been playing extremely well over the past 2 weeks, and he gives us another dynamic, another guy that can make plays on the ball as well. So it definitely allows me to play off the ball, and I think this year I've gotten better at it. Obviously, there's still a lot of room to grow with all aspects of my game and our game. But he definitely brings, another thing to this team, another weapon to this team that can play on and off the ball.
Jason Anderson.
Hey, De'Aaron. I've heard you guys are pretty tight behind the scenes as a group. Would you agree with that? And how does that pull apart a little bit as the losses mount? And then also related to that question, what are you seeing in terms of leadership from the coaching staff and how they're helping you guys to work through these difficulties?
I mean, everybody's sticking together. We've gone through a losing streak at the beginning of the year, and I don't think, we go through the winning that we did if guys broke up. So we went through that. We won. Everybody was together. We're on a losing streak again, and it hasn't changed. Everybody's sticking together. Coming in ready to work. I mean, it doesn't change, especially. We're professionals, so everybody's keeping it that way. Everybody off the court, is still enjoying each other. And then with the coaches, I mean, they're making adjustments that we all, agree on and feel are necessary. And, those are times during the game where we're having success. Obviously, everything's not going to work, but we're having that success, and obviously everybody's frustrated that we're not winning. But like I said, you don't get through a stretch like that by breaking up. Everybody's stuck together, and we just have to get out of this hole that we're in. And once we do that, you don't know what can happen.
Jason Jones.
Yeah, Aaron, yesterday, after the last game, Luke mentioned about creating an environment for you to succeed as far as making sure the spacing is right on the floor and things of that nature. Do you feel like you guys are close to getting back to that, which would in turn probably lead to you guys winning games and everyone playing at their best level?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, we know how teams are going to play us and things like that. But for us, I think as a team, we have to be able to get stops. I think when we're on that streak, I mean, regardless of the streak that we've been on, when we were losing and when we got to winning and when we were losing again, the problem I feel like hasn't really been offense. We've been able to score the ball, but when we're able to get stops and be able to run, I think that makes us so much of a better team, and that's what we have to be able to do. Obviously, some teams are going to have hot nights and things like that, but if we're able to just make it tough on them, we put ourselves in the best position to win.